Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to The Witcher 3! We're about to talk to Ziggy Reuven, I think Reuven, in the bathhouse. Which ought to be interesting, right?
Anybody there? Open up.
Does he even get in the bathhouse? Do they want him? They probably don't want him. But is this money any good? Yeah.
What's the fuss? The bathhouse is closed.
Oh, it's closed.
Need to talk to the owner. I know he's here.
I'm not sure that matters, as he's terribly busy.
Is he? I don't give a fuck.
Busy? With what?
Entertaining important guests.
In that case, tell him there's another one at the door. Geralt of Rivia. And I'm not leaving till I see him.
Very well, I shall try. Please wait.
I shall try. Also, Geralt of Rivia is
Siggy Reuven
special?
cordially invites you to join him. I'm happy.
The hell? Can he throw his weight around like
The
this?
meeting is in the baths. We will pass through the dressing room so you can leave your clothes.
Let's go.
I didn't know. I mean, of course, people have heard of him, right, as a Witcher, but is he a big enough name to just invite himself to something like this? Apparently he is. Well, okay. So,
Splendid.
am I wearing
Siggy
just a
Reuven
towel
awaits
again?
in the next room.
Yep, I'm wearing just a towel. I knew it.
Nice body you have, did she? You were right. He
Oh, look at this. No, he can't. He's very white in the face. Sorry. There's a lot of courtesans here. And a bodyguard, who, wow, is very tattooed. There's a lot of courtesans around here. Okay, fine. Sorry, I got a little bit distracted by the scenery. Happy, or happen. Oh, it's a eunuch. I have to get through, don't I? I have to... Yeah. Is that Sultan? No. But it is a dwarf.
Easy, Cleaver.
Orson Jr.'s a dead man. I'll have my scribe send you a notice.
You don't have a scribe. And we'll eliminate Junior when, and only when, all of us say aye.
Oh, look, that's the King of Beggars. That seems an important
Reuven,
meeting.
Your guest.
He's Reuven? Well, he looks like he could knock some people out
Why the
quite
fuck
easily.
you let him in here?
Because I want to talk to him. This is Geralt of Rivia.
Good to see you again.
As always, I'm out the swiving loop. Who the fuck are you?
A Witcher. Let's be nice, yeah? I'm a Witcher.
I'm a Witcher.
Problems with your plumbing?
Nah, it's under control. Geralt's a friend from the old days. Although,
What, really?
Got intruders. Someone just snuck inside the bathhouse. Several men.
What the fuck's he on about? Ploughing fortune teller?
No, he has good hearing. I think. I'm not quite sure. I think he has good hearing.
I fucking knew it.
Any weapons tucked away?
Just a few.
Oh! Can I choose? Let me get something brutal. I normally never use something brutal. Yes, a mace. Let's do this.
First ever.
I mean, of course, sorry. Swords are brutal too, but I mean something blunt. That's just about bludgeoning. Come on, Morrison's henchmen. I want to see you bleed. Of course, I can't really, do I? Oh, and also, I have special abilities which will come in handy. Let me show you. They go a little bit like this. Whoosh. A nice bit of fire in the bathhouse. What do you think about that, huh? Eh? Eh? Nothing, because you're dead now. And you get to burn too. Isn't that nice? That was fairly... Whoa! That's a lot of corpses I've just seen on the minimap. I hope I can loot them
Good
too.
work, gents.
Be quite a few weapons to
Terribly
sell.
sorry for that incident. My security failed. I'll get to the bottom of who, why, and how.
They were whoreson scum. That's the bottom of who and how right there.
Don't start that again.
Pretty much, yeah.
Especially not in front of our guest.
I have the feeling I'm gonna have to take care of Whoreson
Who
sooner or
pranced
later.
in right before the attack.
Junior.
Coincidence? Why do I doubt it?
Let's give him a chance to explain.
Please, give me a chance.
Not gonna introduce me to your friends?
Good thing Happen's not here. He tanned the hide on my arse for being so rude. Francis Bedlam you know, but then who's not heard of this patron of the fine arts and supporter of entrepreneurs of limited initial means? And the dwarf's
That's
Carlo
the nice
Perez,
way of saying
known
thief.
also as Cleaver. Carlo's in entertainment, mostly.
Carlos? Carlos? What? Carlos is in entertainment? Oh, the dwarf. I see, right.
I'm
Sorry.
looking for Whoreson Jr.
Interesting.
What do you want with him?
I think... yeah.
It's personal.
Geralt takes his privacy very seriously. Spying on him, having him followed, was a bloody nightmare.
Still,
When did that happen?
he was lots more trusting when he was looking for Marigold.
Was he?
Gentlemen, you out of your fucking minds? A chat session? Whoreson's out to get us, and he'll succeed eventually. We've got to kill him first.
I have a feeling
So
I'm
by
gonna
all
volunteer
means,
for that.
You sit here, soak, fart, and watch the bubbles rise, while I send my boys to Whoreson's hidey holes. They'll make some noise, flush the bugger out.
How about...
And you, geriatric, or whatever your ploughing name is, wanna find Whoreson? Find me first.
Sorry? Geriatric? Just because I have white hair? Well...
I need to find Whoreson. Now looks like I gotta get to him before Cleaver does.
Cleaver won't find him easy. Junior's good at hiding. He's got peasant smarts.
Look at the time. Good
Oh,
luck in
peasant
your search,
smarts.
Witcher.
I'll call on
There's
you
a German
tomorrow,
word for that,
Francis.
actually.
We'll finish our chat.
Didn't know there was an
How about
English
we
one.
Get dressed.
Sure. Then we'll talk. In private. Right mess that was. Never thought I'd be glad to see the man responsible for my taking frequent baths.
If you're any cleaner for it, gotta say it was worth breaking your ankle.
It healed
He's
poorly.
responsible for him
Can you
taking
believe
baths?
it? I must soak it in hot water at least 6 times a day now. Failing that, it bloody pounds like the bells of Beauclair at dawn.
When did that happen? Was that in one of the Witcher games? I don't think so, because I can't remember.
I had my reasons. Feel like it'd be fine if you hadn't gotten in my way.
I see. Well, I promise you that if I could go back in time, I'd do things quite differently on Thaned. For example,
Oh, Thaned.
I'd have my men kill you instead of just tying you up.
I don't
Listen,
think
Reuben.
Thaned happened in
No,
any one of the
Dijkstra.
games.
Just not in the mood for your code names, passwords, and other bullshit. I'm here on specific business. If you want to listen, listen. If not, I'd rather you spared me your wit and threw me out now.
What's the harm? Talk.
Think Cleaver will find Whoreson?
He might not. But he'll burn down half the city trying. What waste? Leave him to it, I say. Work alone.
Any ideas?
Junior's got areas of the city where he's strong. Penetrate them, look around. But be discreet. None of this speed and fury and swinging your steel cock about.
Speed and... what? Speed?
Pretty clear you and Bedlam don't want a war with Junior. Why?
Let me tell you what I told King Vizimir time and time again. War doesn't solve any problems. It breeds trouble. Trouble you then have to solve by other means.
Well,
Make
that's
no
actually
mistake,
pretty smart.
Someone's behind Horseman's
Mindset.
actions. I'll not end him until I know who.
That's very smart.
Your partner's aware of your past? They know you're Sigismund Dijkstra, former head of Redanian intelligence?
Oh, look at that!
Cleaver, Bedlam and Junior. Well, I'd call them my partners if we'd built a mill to grind flour for the folk of nearby hamlets. But we just need to stay out of each other's ways, agree from time to time. That doesn't make us partners.
I think I have him as a Gwent card.
Was. Bedlam, sure. The others most likely suspect. But we just don't talk about it. No need to.
Alright.
Makes sense to ask around, I guess. Junior might be in hiding, but he's got to be collecting income. Couldn't afford to cut himself off.
Gambling. That's his big earner. Junior controls the largest casino in town. I'll never forget. Hierarch Hemmelfart raised all kinds of hallowed hell there
Hemmelfart?
once,
Wow,
but
that's a name.
lost his ruby ring. Then there's the arena in the city's bowels. Betting scheme generates near as much as the casino. They're always looking for hired muscle there. Suppose you could always search Horson's house, though I doubt you'll find him there. Maybe some clue, though.
Yeah, that sounds smart.
Arena sounds promising. Where's that?
Sewers beneath Gildorf, but you'll have to enter through the bits, endure the stench of poverty on the way.
I think I've been through
Now,
the bits.
Junior loves a good fight. Wager he'd give a lot to see a real Witcher in action.
And I can train my fisticuffs.
Mentioned Horson's got a house. Where is it?
Solid townhouse on Temple Isle, just on the other side of the
Oh,
bridge.
yeah, I've been to Temple
Wouldn't
Isle.
wager me knickers on finding him there. Junior's not that stupid.
Why does he have a house if he isn't there? I never understood that. Just having just a house for having a house sake, or as a decoy, just seems, I don't know, going a bit far. Because a house is expensive.
Where's Junior's casino?
Near the Temple Watch Towers. Horson's got nought to do with the casino officially, so careful what you say. Try not to arouse any suspicions.
Guess I'll try.
See if I can't find Horson at the casino or the arena. Might talk to Cleaver as well, though.
Do what you will. Just be cautious. Horson's expecting payback, I've no doubt.
Thanks
Have
for
you?
your help, Dijkstra.
Just go, Witcher. And if you can't find the slimy bastard, come and see me. I know him well. Might figure something out.
Do you? Are you in contact with
You in
Radovid?
contact with Radovid?
See, you're as witty as ever. No, I'm not in contact with him. I'd prefer it remained that way.
Never quite forgave you for conspiring with Philippa Eilhart?
Yeah, that
Radovid
ought to
doesn't
do it.
forgive. Not anything. Not anyone. And especially not the sorceress of the lodge.
Mm-hmm.
Philippa Eilhart. Had any news?
Just good.
Meaning?
After Radovid popped her eyes out, she disappeared without a trace. If I've any luck, she's finally eating dirt.
Thought you two were close.
We were, until Philippa sent assassins after me.
That's great.
From master spy to master criminal. Interesting progression.
Why? Truth be told, they're awfully similar. Both about maintaining a net of informers, being tough in negotiations, bribing officials, the occasional assassination. Same old shit.
Yeah.
Sounds pretty samey
Except
to
you
me.
used to do that in the name of some ideal. And now?
Now I've decided I've slaved enough for ideals. It's time I worked for myself. And thus far, it's been going rather well.
Yep. Seems like it does.
Listen, Dandelion's missing. Any idea what might have happened to him?
Same thing that happens to anyone who steps on Junior's toes.
Meaning?
He's surrounded by splendid virgins who ply him with sparkling wine
Absolutely.
and pastries stuffed with nightingales' tongues. Come, Geralt, what do you think's happened to him? I reckon he's at the bottom of the Pontar, trussed up with the strings of his own mandolin.
I think he's...
Far as I'm concerned, he might as well be rotting down there with a goddamn trombone.
Oh, they had trombones. Look at that. Yeah, why the hell are you so irritable?
Seem a bit prickly. Something bothering you?
Sorry. I know I've been unbearable lately. But at my age, the menopause, what with hot flushes and violent mood swings,
What the fuck are you
Dijkstra,
saying?
Men don't get menopause. You know that, don't you?
Yes, you moron. I also know you don't actually give a shite about my problems. What do you want?
You got me. Need work. Thought you might throw some my way. Monster trouble, that sort of thing.
Yeah. Might be able to help me, in fact.
Oh, nice.
And if you did, why then I might be inclined to ask after Dandelion. Establish what happened to him.
Oh. Oh, you'll pay me on top of that, right?
I'll get paid on top of that, right?
Nothing for free, eh? Did you bargain this hard when Emma wanted to hire you?
Well, I don't really have a choice there.
Who told you?
What do you mean, who? Emma did.
Haha.
I could never reveal my sources to you or anyone else. It would be fucking unprofessional.
Yeah, you'd lose the
But
sources
we've
most
chatted
likely.
enough. Yeah, I'll pay you. Count on it. So, can I count on you?
Sure you can.
Maybe I can help. What do you need?
I'd rather show than tell. Picture's worth 1,000 words and all that tribe. Ah, and you do realize, if you say anything about what you see here to anyone, it'll mean a razor between your ribs.
Razor.
Figured as much.
Excellent.
Just add one
last
more
request.
scar.
Oh, let's call it what it is. A command. Don't draw your sword unless I ask you to.
Really? Fine. Oh, I leveled up! Level 17! Which means I can do the witch gear. Oh, sorry. The cat gear thing now. Wow. Cool. That's some interesting secret mechanism there. Bit, convoluted, I'd say.
Be so kind.
It's not an
as to
everyday
follow
kind of
me.
thing you can do here. But on the other hand, very secret. I'd gather. Oh, look! Dead bodies! I want to be looting. I want to be looting them all. Because there's good money to be had here. Oh, whoopsie. More heavy maces. What the hell kind of herbs are lying around here everywhere? Hand fibers? Right, okay, so hand fibers not that interesting. He drained the water out of... Oh no, he didn't drain the water out of this place. Oh, look at this. It even tells me if it's a magical item. Then it writes it in blue. So only hand fibers don't interest me. I wonder how heavy I am now. 108. Oh, I can do a lot better. Down we go. Please don't fall down. Ah, crap. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter anyway. Are you running? Right, I'm running too. But before that, we're gonna put a point in the strong attack. Are we gonna put a point in strong attack? Or are we gonna... Yeah, we're gonna put a point in strong attack. Why the hell not? Oh, whoops, wrong. Upgrade the ability. Yes, I want to. Thank you very much. And now I can do a precise blow. Increases chance of landing a fast attack critical hit by 2%. And increases strong attack critical hit chance by 2%. Should probably just upgrade the strength, the strong attack on its own. Although I might use the next point for level 18 for the last slot. Might just put a point in there just so I have 3, I don't know, what's that? Combat skills. The hell not? Why the hell not? Or actually, maybe I put one in sign and...
Oh, Bart! Not again!
Bart.
The who? Who is he?
Bart, stop that! Now!
Does he have his own troll?
Bart, mad. Bart makes Ziggy lose, Jonathan.
Beating your head against the wall won't change that.
Who is Shortfoot?
Bart hurt. Bart less thinky. Bart less thinky. Bart sadness.
Where'd you get the troll?
From Zerrikania. Won him. Card game with a camel merchant.
Your jokes are getting better by the minute.
See me smiling? I'm dead serious.
The hell? Okay.
But I bumpy horses. Hot there. Siggy but take. Good Siggy.
Okay.
Don't seem to have trouble communicating with the troll. Why'd you bring me down here?
Take note of that hole. We'll come back to it later.
Are we? Okay.
And see that door? Vault behind it, until recently filled with Novigrad crowns and countless other valuables.
Oh, okay.
God. Then boom! Chorfun go!
Translating into common, someone fucking made off with nearly 20 tons of my gold.
Whoa!
And all the lighter stuff. And you will help me get it back.
20 tons? I can see how you're a little bit irritated now.
Why don't you handle this? Gotta have connections in the underworld. What do you need a witcher for?
The gold wasn't mine alone. See, I run a members-only
Oh,
savings.
that is even
apparently
worse.
Initiated. For reasons that should be obvious, I prefer it if my temporary liquidity problems remained private. So I need an outsider.
How do you know you can trust me?
I don't. Counting on your survival instinct. Slip up, and I'll kill you. Feed you to Bart.
But sorry. But job that good.
Okay, so I have to do Bart's job now. Fine.
Fine. I'll help you.
You're not exactly bursting with enthusiasm.
What do you
Witcher
expect?
mutations. They strip us of emotion. I'd be jumping for joy otherwise.
Well,
All right.
your jokes
Wanna
are
look
not
around?
quite
First,
that
some
good
questions.
too right now, Geralt.
I'm all ears.
Any witnesses?
Anyone see what happened?
Other than Bart? No. And the vault's location is known only to the treasure's co-owners. Well, and the thieves.
What about upstairs? Anything unusual happen in the bathhouse the day of the break-in?
No. Happen swears it was calm as ever. The usual customers, no incidents. Bloody bucolic.
Okay.
How much was it all worth? Got an approximate idea?
Why the fuck do you care? Figuring your finder's fee. Don't get your hopes up.
Know you too well for that. Just prefer to know what I'm looking for.
3 crates of Nilfgaardian florins, a chest of emeralds,
Whoa.
rubies and topazes, silver candlesticks
Not
and
worth that
platters.
much.
I could go on.
Shiny Chorfun. Oh,
The stones are worth quite a lot. So that's, yeah.
Take it the thieves got in through the hole behind you.
You're a regular fucking master sleuth. Any other brilliant deductions you want confirmed? The year, maybe? Bloody name of Redania's king?
Well, that could
No,
change.
But I am wondering, for instance, how that hole got there.
hole no. Boom. Hole. Bad look won't go. Bad look no. Only sleep. Bad shrooms. Head forth.
Okay, so what?
Bad mushrooms? What's that about?
Pop's mold. The spores are highly toxic. One whiff and you're dead. Unless you're a troll, that is.
Yes. Bad. Bad troll.
Ooh.
Not talking to you, dimwit. Where was I? Ah, mold spores. They cover the walls of the sewers other side of the vault. Actually thought it was a good thing, you know? A bit of extra protection. Thieves found a way through it.
They probably have those same
But
kind of masks
you see
that the
Bad
doctor had.
through hole. Want see boom. Got what? Breathe. Shroom. Sleep go. Your phone gone. Bad troll.
Well, you had a
Now,
bad day.
now. Stiff upper lip.
So what about the boom?
Boom. Can you elaborate?
So they had a bomb?
Boom.
Like
Big.
like one of mine, you know?
I'll elaborate. Explosion. Big enough to blow that fucking hole in the wall, separating the vault from the sewers.
Okay, my bombs can't
Gotten
do
pretty
that.
good at communicating with this troll.
Lots of prior experience. Worked with idiots my whole life.
Try to track down the thief yourself?
Of course. I had this lummox Fons, thick enough not to ask questions. We knocked back some pops antidote and entered the sewers. Soon after, I returned alone.
Did you?
What happened?
Lad started belching something horrendous. I mean, burps with so much mass the walls shook. Told him, Fons, stop. You're in the presence of a count. Well, former count, but still. And then he puked up. Up came most of the antidote. Lost his protection. Tried to pull him out. Then I heard a bubbling. Something crawled out of the water.
Drowners?
I value the lives of my men, I do. But I value my own even more. Dropped Fons and ran like hell.
So assume Fons is dead.
Mind describing this something that crawled out of the water?
No. Doesn't mean I can, though. Air in the sewers thick with spores. Can hardly see a thing down there.
Must have noticed something. Was it...
No! Didn't notice a fucking thing. Didn't do a taxonomic field analysis either. I know it's an inconvenience to you, but I felt I should get the hell out of there as fast as I could.
Okay, so probably not a drowner, something bigger?
Should look around the sewers. Got any more of that pop's antidote?
I've a few vials left. Got the formula too. Disgusting swill, to be honest. But it'll save your life. Here.
Nice, I get the formula, that's good. You're a man.
Thanks.
You've naught to thank me for, literally. You're no good to me if you suffocate.
Pop's mold antidote.
Listen, I'll be upstairs if you need me.
That'd actually come in handy.
Me an ulcer. Good luck to you.
Thanks. I'll take care of this shit. Oh, Jesus.
Ryan, what the hell have you gotten yourself into?
Something big, apparently. That's it for this episode. Yeah, I know it was just a talkie-talkie episode. Nothing actually, and just talkie-talkie from the characters. Not much from me, which I guess some might prefer. Just one last thing. If waited long enough, the decision has fallen. It's gonna be the Escapists, and I'm gonna go to work on this, and as soon as I have it, you're gonna be able to see the first episode. So I'm guessing 1 or 2 days, maybe. Look out for it. Thanks for watching. Please comment and do subscribe. Bye.